While Phoebe has a pretty standardized path in building teams at the moment with Spectro Rover alongside her, what do you do if you haven't built the Spectro part of our protagonist yet, or do not want to spend your precious materials on him/her? I've got some good news for you, as Phoebe actually has plenty of more synergies with other characters as well, one of them being Mortefi. Things are relatively similar here. Phoebe scales her damage with basic attack damage bonus and heavy attack damage bonus, as her kit is based on her entering absolution mode for increased damage and firing basic attacks followed by heavy attacks. Thus, this is where Mortefi comes to help. With his outro skill amplifying heavy attacks by 38%, he can quickly become an asset Phoebe can utilize to fire off strong star flashes, her heavy attacks, her absolution state. Moreover, Mortefi's coordinated attacks are fired once a character on the field launches a basic or heavy attack, which, as we have already established, Phoebe's entire kit is based on. Therefore, he not only increases Phoebe's damage but also the overall damage output of the team. Plus, pairing him with Static Mist and allowing his last sequence node further increases Phoebe's attack by a total of 30%. Nothing to sneeze at, really. The only downside of this team is that the enemy won't be inflicted with Spectro Frazzle, as Phoebe is the only one who can do so, and you don't want to waste DPS just to inflict the debuff, and there's not enough time to do so and enter her absolution state. The optimal rotation is also very straightforward. You can start with your support of the team, regardless of who that may be, even though Storekeeper is the best option at the moment. Keep in mind that Yu is also very well suited for this team. So, you finish up the rotation and buff the entire team as per usual, then switch into Mortefi. His rotation is also pretty simple, as you have to fire his Resonance Liberation, then base attack the enemy and use his Resonance skill and enhanced Resonance skill to generate Concerto energy fast. Keep in mind that his Resonance Liberation has only 10 seconds duration, so you can also use it a little later down his rotation to save up some Marcatus for Phoebe as well. Not that you really need to, but you know. With Concerto bar full, you then pass the baton to Phoebe and cast Resonance skill and hit heavy attack Absolution Litany to enter her Absolution state. Fire off Resonance Liberation to all of your enhanced heavy attacks, and then switch back to your support to repeat the cycle. Of course, all that is also better to be seen in action as well, so here's Phoebe, Storekeeper and Mortefi clearing the second floor of Tower of Adversity's Hazard Tower. that was it. And to be fair, I was amazed at the coordination of this team. And to take things one step further, here's a direct comparison between using Spectro Rover as the sub-DPS for Phoebe and Mortefi with Swordkeeper in both occasions as the support. As you can see, Spectro Rover might actually provide more damage to Phoebe because of Phoebe's damage amplification during Absolution when she attacks enemies with Spectrophrasm on their heads, but the differences are not that large and I could clear Toa with both teams without any issue whatsoever. So, Mortefi is actually a really good sub-DPS for Phoebe. Lastly, here are the builds for each of the characters I used to tackle Tower of Adversity. I prefer to run Mortefi with Moonlight Clouds to provide a series of buffs to the main DPS, given how with his CS6 and Static Mist he gives a lot already. Iberian Anthem is a very good option as well, though, and if you have Yuhu as the support of the team, Mortefi can fire very strong Marcatos, but at the expense of damage buffs to the main DPS. To be honest with you, since Mortefi's coordinate attacks aren't strong in and of themselves, I don't believe it's better to cut damage for your DPS to enhance them, however. That's all for today. I hope I gave you yet another team to test out and include in your arsenal. Especially with the launch of Whimpering Wastes, we need a lot of options, that's for sure. I've uploaded my take on the challenge already, you can see it on the top right corner of your screen, so feel free to take a look if you like. Anyhow, stay safe and hydrated, rovers. Peace out.